Good morning and welcome. I'm pleased to honor this amazing woman whose commitment to preserving Hillsborough County's legacy is an inspiration to all of us. Through her production company, Creative on Main Street, Ms. Dingfelder and her dedicated team have crafted award-winning documentaries that offer viewers a glimpse into our county's remarkable history. It's a pleasure to present this commendation to Lynn Marvin Dingfelder, a talented cinematic artist and storyteller, and an insightful entrepreneur. And it reads, the Hillsborough County Board of County Commissioners is pleased to recognize Lynn Marvin Dingfelder for her dedication in preserving the rich cultural history of the region through her cinematic accomplishments. A Chicago native whose heart belongs to Tampa, Ms. Dingfelder is a lifelong dedicated storyteller, and after graduating from NYU, a degree in broadcast journalism, she served with distinction as a reporter, writer, anchor, and producer at numerous television news stations throughout the nation. After settling in Tampa, and we're lucky that she did, she transitioned into becoming a documentarian and an entrepreneur. As co-owner and executive producer of Creative on Main Street in West Tampa, Dingfelder and her talented staff have produced a dozen nostalgic documentaries that focus on Hillsborough County's multifaceted history and the interesting characters who make our community unique. Many of her documentaries have been debuted on PBS and at Tampa Theater, and they've won numerous awards, most notably the Emmy Award-winning JFK in Tampa, the 50th anniversary, which I believe was also is at the Library of Congress, correct? Yes. Yeah. Her cinematic creation, La Gazetta, 100 Years and 3 Generations Behind America's Only Trilingual Newspaper, expertly chronicles the success of the well-renowned periodical, and 3 generations of its owners, the Manteiga family. And after her film won at the 2023 Gasparilla Film Festival, Dingfelder continues to work tirelessly on cinematically capturing research with interviews, vintage film, and photos, and I was surprised by how much you were able to dig up for that, it was really interesting, and music, and utilizing all components to create oral histories that help keep Hillsborough's historical legacy alive. And I'll just say, I was looking at Ernest Hooper wrote about you, and yeah, it really was. And he called her the Indiana Jones of Hillsborough County for digging up hidden jewels and recording them and giving to us and having us keep those. And also, I think the JFK film, it was both JFK and La Gazetta that are at the Library of Congress now, right?
Yes, La Gazetta will be. It hasn't been formally put in yet.
Okay. I wanted to check on that and I've seen Goody Goody, past and present. Many of you know down in now Hyde Park, but once had a storied past and a present now, and brought back. And then the Fabulous Rockers, back and forth between here and Cuba. Just great stuff. And thank you for sharing that all with this community that we can enjoy. So the Board of County Commissioners of Hillsborough County, Florida does hereby commend Lynn Marvin Dingfelder for her latest cinematic achievement and wishes her much well-deserved success. There you go, Lynn.
Thank you.
And would you like to say a few words? Go ahead.
Thank you. I feel awkward having my back to you all. I want to say thank you to the commissioners. Thank you, Commissioner Kemp. This is really very special. It's weird because I love what I do, so I don't see where it deserves an award or recognition, but I feel an urgency to save the stories, and save people's special things that they've done. I was lucky enough to talk to Congressman Sam Gibbons just 3 months before we lost him, and he sat and talked to me about his days and his friendship with JFK. I mean, that's invaluable, I feel like I've kind of saved people forever. But anyhow, we have wonderful sound, and I have to thank all the people who've helped, either being in a part of it, sound bites, or the people behind the scenes. Larry Wizicki, of course, my husband, who does all the cooking when I'm when I'm working on stuff. But this is really wonderful, and I'm honored to be able to do this kind of thing and help save what makes Hillsborough County special. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Lynn.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to, I wanted also just to, the Kennedy film was so interesting because he was here in Hillsborough County 4 days before his assassination and
it was
did a
supposed to happen
parade.
here. It was actually, I found that out. It was supposed to be a very happy little fun feature documentary. And as I started talking to law enforcement people, they started telling me about different departments of law enforcement, how it should have happened here. It was like, oh dear, this documentary took a twist. But if you listen, the story kind of tells itself, you know. But anyhow, this is really lovely. Thank you so much.